Ah, let's go get them steps in, folks. I got that soup cooking in there. Figure I'd go get them 10,000 in. You know, still just after lunchtime right now. It's 12:45 p.m. Just after lunchtime. It is a nice day outside. Temperature's probably in the high 70s, early 80s. When I say that, almost sounds like I'm talking about the best years of my life. The best years of my life. But yeah, we're gonna take y'all through the scenic route. We got some woods to duck under. I started out doing a metal detecting video yesterday because I got a new metal detector. It didn't work out so well. And the reason it didn't work out so well is because mosquitoes started bothering me and eating me up. They don't bother me when I'm walking and moving. It's when I'm standing still, certain parts of the property. And once they find you, they just keep finding you. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, we're gonna get lean by Halloween. That is the focus. That is the goal, man, and the motivation is high right now. The motivation is high. So I got the walking camera out. Getting them steps in, baby. Get them in. Woo. Boy. We're coming around the backside. We're on the trail now. This is where the mosquitoes was getting me too, so I'm gonna stay in the sunshine here and keep this moving right on through, spider webs and all. See if y'all can see that big one there. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that big spider web there. Spider dead in the middle of it. It's got his web right where I'm walking. Weird part is, somehow I didn't even touch it or break the web. Oh my God, they're everywhere out here. I'm paranoid. I feel them crawling on me even when they ain't crawling on me. Something about this time of year, they're just all over the place. All over the place. We got them weird spiders too they're an invasive species. I'm gonna show you one. Let's see if that gets on it. I'm not sure if it is or not. But he's right there. Kind of looks like a writing spider, but they say they're not the same species. Forget where they come from. They invaded a few years ago. They're starting to show up around about the same time of year as the writing spider, the orb weaver, or whatever they call that thing. You know, the Charlotte's Web type of spider. Ooh, we got a nice breeze out here. It's feeling good. Sunshine's not too hot on me like it was in the summertime. I get some good walking in now. Good steps in. Oh, I like that new pathway. It feels like it took me a lot longer to get back here. A lot longer to get back here. But they're doing some work back there in the woods there. Forgot about that. We're fixing to have a Halloween party. We're thinking about doing a spooky trail back there. Ah, man. Just walked all into one of them spider webs. Oh my God. But yeah, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. I'm not exactly dressed for the woods. But yeah, we'll go. We'll give that a look-see. Ooh, what's this? Part of the property y'all ain't never been on with me before. And this is a small part of it too. Wow. Alright, so before we got our fence put up, this used to be one of my garden spots. Ooh boy. I hope there ain't no mosquitoes out here. Yeah, this is one of my garden spots. You know, just on the other side of the fence there. We got it cleared up, but my property goes clear down into those woods there, and there's a lot of fallen trees down in there from that hurricane that came through last year. It took out a lot of the bigger trees. We gotta get some chainsaw work. Oh my God, there's a huge one down there. I ain't even been back there since that happened. That was about a year ago almost now. Wow, there's a lot of daylight coming in there from that used to be all woods, man. I might have to go down there and look at that damage. Not today though. We're still pushing it with the ticks, so. But yeah, down in there, let's see. We'll go a little bit deeper in. Well, this is gonna be real deep in here compared to usual. Oh, look at here. Look at here. There's a big crow. Look at him. Big crow. What you doing out here, crow? Here's our deer stand set up. Yeah, a little heater set up in there. Ooh, there's a wasp nest in there. Okay, so yeah, that's one of the deer stands setups down here. Got some crossbow action fixing to go on. Oh, I done come up a different way. I done come up by the junk pile. Spiders. Oh my God. They're getting me. They're getting me. Golly. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Please don't get me in no poison oak or no poison ivy. And just like that, way out of the woods. Man, when I go meditating, I ain't like most meditators. When my group gets together, ow, mosquitoes. When my group gets together, we go deep in the woods. Deep in some wooded areas. That's where you find the old stuff. We don't go to a lot of these parks and stuff, which I do plan to do more of that with y'all on this channel. Because I would like to start getting into finding some jewelry. That's one thing I've never really got into as a meditator. I'm usually more of a relic hunter, coin shooter type of detainers. But I would like to get into some of that jewelry hunting for sure. I think that would be fun. That would be fun. I think that would entertain y'all as well. Gosh, once the mosquitoes go in, the chiggers, you got all the nasty biting bugs out there. I think ticks are still kind of around. So right now, your more manicured places would be kind of the best. Lord, there's one place we go out in the woods. There's some old home sites and a big old 2-story home in the woods. And the chiggers there, oh my God. We get them all over us there. But there's some smaller houses around the 2-story house, you know, that exists on that same property. There's plenty of acreage there. A friend of mine and my daddy's family owns it. Whew, what we got now? Oh crap, we done hit 8,000. We done hit 8,000 playing around. I'm gonna go back down the trail here. See if we can get that 10,000. We 11 minutes in. Okay. So we started out at around 6,000 something coming out here because I just made the soup and I just made the video that should be out now that I forgot to monetize. Holy crap. Oh, there's that big spider I dodged a while ago. Let's dodge him again. Mosquitoes. They're getting me. Messing with my steps. I should have wore long pants. This is my bad. It's still shorts wearing weather out here. I don't know if they're getting me now or they got me when I was down in the woods, but spider web. But anyway, let's see. What else we're going to talk about? I mean, lean by Halloween. Okay. I am dead set on that one, folks. I am dead set, serious on getting lean by Halloween. And I have my reasons why. Well, I've got plenty of video footage of what I look like between now and Halloween, that's for sure. You'll be able to tell a thinning out is coming. It's coming. Just like on the sugar diet days, it is coming. We're going to do it low fat style, which wasn't the message behind the sugar diet low fat, like sugar in the absence of fat. So if we all met in the low fat space, then how did your message change with the low fat message? How did it change? Mine didn't change. I actually have a video before I even started the sugar diet of me talking about low fat, and I made a low fat pizza on the video back before my sugar diet videos, definitely back before me and Cole ever talked. You know, he shouted me out, you know, during the sugar diet because I was actually doing it and losing weight. But before I started talking about the sugar diet, I was on a low fat diet, which is how I discovered the sugar diet, because the algorithm started recommending it to me because I was talking low fat in some videos there briefly before I started the sugar diet. So I was like, got to listening to what he had to say. I was like, well, if that works, I'm going to give that a try. And boy, did it work. Boy, did it work in a big way for weight loss. So I put 100 into that, so I'm putting 100 into this now. So we're gonna lean out by Halloween, folks. It is on like Donkey Kong. I got something to prove now. And I'll be honest with you, I hadn't been hitting the steps quite as hard as I was during the sugar diet days, because I was hitting them hard then. I was guaranteeing 20,000, somewhere between 17 to 20,000 a day. Nowadays, you know, I hit, you know, 10, and a couple of days through the week I'll hit 15, and about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, something like that, I was hitting a couple of 20,000 days, you know. But I wasn't really pushing them like I am now. We really pushing it now. Like I said, I got my reasons. We're at 8,500. We done made some rounds through the property here. We'll duck back through the trail here. We'll see how long this video takes me to get to them 10,000 from 6,000. Duck into the shade. We got some warming up going on. What's my heart rate at? Ooh, we got up to 95. We ain't doing no light walking. We're on top of it. That's what it like to be on top of it. That's what it looks like to be on top of it, man. You just don't know. Uh-oh. Walk dictated. I don't care about that. I just want my steps. Just give me my steps. Woo. Tree smack. Tree smack. What y'all think? Y'all think Latchkey gonna be lean by Halloween? We're gonna hit a new low? My goal is a new yearly low by Halloween. Yeah, I'll admit I got a little bit of work to put into it. When I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. We might even hit that new low before October even hits, because the day's only the 17th. I don't know. None of us will know. None of us will know till Halloween. I was gonna do something for this month, but I've been getting that subscriber tag thing going. People like doing that on my channel for some reason. We're just going back up, you know, but middle of the month it went down, you know, good 10, 15. I don't like that game. And the longer that game's played with me, the longer I'm gonna put off that weigh-in, because I know a lot of people are just tuning in for the weigh-in to see the results. The ones who are watching, they kind of know what's going on, because I kind of let them know. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go. I will tell you how good it's going on a daily basis. And today it's going real good, man. It's going real good. You give me about 3 days and I will let you know how real good it's going then too. How real good we heading in that right direction. Tell you what, if I wind up with, you know, let's say I'm up to 1,060, 1,160, and if I wind up to about, let's say 4,160, that's my subscriber count, 69, almost 170. So if I can get that up, you know, like to around, let's say, we'll say 4,300. by Halloween. Before Halloween, if I get to that, I'll go ahead and show everybody what the weight is by then. That's after October. Right now I ain't showing nothing. Sometime in October I'll show it. I'll show it earlier. I ain't just gonna say when, but I will show it earlier if case be. But if not, Halloween's the date. Got a Halloween party coming up. I want to look good for it. Good as I can, you know. Already scary enough. I have made little babies cry. We at 9,000. We at 9,000. According to the video, it's been over 21 minutes. 21 minutes of video. So it takes some effort to put steps on that watch. Like I said. So if I tell you I went in Walmart earlier today and I done a 45-minute walk in there to put that 6,000 up there on the watch before I actually got back home, made the soup, and come back out to continue the step count on this watch. We're almost at 22 minutes in now. Then you can see clearly that we're into some serious walking and caloric burn. And it feels good too. Feels good. God, except for the little itching on my legs going on. I think I got that in the deep woods though. I know I can get it right here on this path too if I stop long enough. Stupid mosquitoes. Yeah, there's a coolness to the air, but there's also a little bit of humidity too. Normally, when I was bigger, I'd be sweating right now. I'm sweating. My heart rate's up. I am sweating. But I'd be profusely sweating doing this walk when I first started out, even in cooler weather. So improvement over the year has happened since my initial weigh-in. Ooh, man, I'm telling you, it takes something to get them steps all the way up to 10,000. We're only at 9,200, and it feels like to me I should be there. And I want to be there because I'm hoping, you know, since I put that hot in with my soup, it is heated up right now enough to cook everything throughout. Yeah, I know the meat's cooked. That's the important thing. I know that the meat's cooked. My lean protein source is definitely cooked. So there's nothing raw in there gonna hurt me. Ooh, boy. Oh yeah, I'm feeling this walk. Man, this feels good. It feels good in my stomach now. I've done leaned out so much in my arms, my shoulders and stuff from the weights and stuff, that when I'm walking, I can actually feel the burn in my abdomen now from the walk. That's something I did not feel before. But we are starting to feel it there. Like I said before, I'd like to be around 225 by the end of the year. That's Barry's weight. Ken Barry's weight. I'd like to be around the same weight he is right now. He said he's comfortable at that weight. We're about the same height and build, which I might be a little bulkier than he is, and stockier in the shoulders and stuff than he is. What we're looking like now. Oh, we're coming to that home stretch now, folks. We're coming to that home stretch. It won't be long now. We'll be done hit that 10,000. We're at 25 minutes in. And this watch right here, it makes you earn it. It makes you earn them steps taken. Actually got to get out and walk for them. I'm showing you this to let you know that when I'm doing steps and I talk about them on my watch, it's no joke what I got to do to put them in. Even on rainy days, I walk back and forth in the house to get them in. I walk around my island kitchen. I've done video like that in the past. Plus now I got my treadmill to get them in on, which is what I was going to do, but I decided I wanted some fresh air and some sunshine. Some fresh air and some of that sunshine. It is 12 after 1. We're at 9,800. We are not joking around, folks. Lean by Halloween is coming. So if I can get another 10,000 in today on top of this, we will be doing good. I may even do another walking video about it later today. But I'm definitely doing this one to show you how serious I am. Well, that's a perfect square track right there. I can just walk around that, not even have to walk in the backyard anymore. Now that we got all this cut up. Whew. Sweating, my watch starting to slide on my arm a little bit there. Still trying to avoid certain spider webs as I go down through here. There's the second one. Little bitty tiny spider in that one. Tell me what y'all think down in the comments. Oh yeah, I'm walking on hills and terraces on this land. It used to be old cotton field land. It's got furrow still in the furrow line, still in the property from back in the 1800s when they used to farm on this land. The owner that had it before us, it was all cow pasture. But all the furrows and stuff still laid here. That tree right there is one of the oldest trees on this property and on this entire road. It was the only tree here when people were moving on these land tracts when they were for sale back in the 80s. A lot of trees here now since then. But used to, until you got back to the big woods that we were just lingering at a minute ago, that was the only tree in acres and acres of field out here. Oh yeah, we're about to hit that 10,000 in a second. Then we'll call it a video. Ooh, yeah, we sweating for this one. Oh, there's that 10,000, folks. That is so satisfying. Happened right here. Goal complete. All right, folks. I'm gonna go check on that soup. Go check on my video that downloaded, and we'll call this a successful walk day. We at 16 minutes after 1 p.m. in the afternoon. We got our 10,000 steps in. We got a long way to go to the end of the day. We'll put some more steps on top of those steps today. We'll get this ball rolling. Lean toward Halloween is the goal. Tell me what you think down in the comments. And that is all I got for this video. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.